Okay, let's hope that we see more of Max this time around. Alright, went to work. Never heard of the crying meatballs, but... I am one with the universe. No napalm for you, sir. Ah. I think tonight I'm supposed to study for Professor Task's class with Max. Oh. Everyone's caught up in their own studies tonight, though, so it should be pretty easy to get some work done. I hope I can keep Max engaged. I know he's not dumb, but he does like to goof off a lot. And it's really important that we both do well in this class. Of course. Hooray, getting that scene with Max pretty early on. That's good. I stretch a bit as I head down the hall to Max's door. Luckily, the door's already open. Hey, Max, do you want to get started?
Oh yeah, hey Anne. Let's go downstairs. We can use the study nook.
Sounds good. Together we head over to the study nook and settle in to hit the books. Max is doing well, and we really hit a groove studying for a while. Hooray! It's always fun to share in the studies. Just as I feel like we're heading into a particularly nasty bit of the chapter, Max's book snaps shut. What's up?
So I gotta ask, have you given any thought to taking out the professor on his deal? Going and talking to him?
What? No, why would I?
I don't know. It really does seem like a sweet deal. Why wouldn't you go for it?
Have you gone, Max?
No. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you take him up on it?
I'll tell you what I told Roxanne last time. I just never thought about it. I haven't honestly given it any thought. It just doesn't seem like the sort of thing I'd do under any circumstances. Besides, I know you can do this, Max. If we work together, we won't have to worry about it at all, will we?
I guess not. You're quite the cheerleader, you know.
So should we get back to work?
Yeah, sounds good.
That's better. We study for a while longer, with no more talk about the professor's tactic. Finally, we've tackled the latest chapters and a couple others beside. We both stand, stretch, and start putting our books up. I hear a rustling in the kitchen and notice Dominic coming out with a soda in one hand and a book in the other. I didn't even notice him come down.
Don't mind me, carry on.
Okay. He walks over to the couch and sits down, opening his book.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Okay, I'll clean up down here.
Thanks.
Max walks back upstairs while I pick up the area around where we were studying. Once it's all clean, I go sit next to Dominic on the couch just to relax.
I overheard you talking earlier.
And that gave me some points with you. Uh-huh.
I knew you wouldn't stoop down to Professor Task's stupid assignment.
Well, it just doesn't feel right.
That's what I like about you, Anne. I know you're a good person at heart.
Dominic looks at me happily from over his book. Wait, how do you know about this whole betrayal thing?
Oh, a couple other people from your class are in on it. They've got my physics class. Task does this every couple years. One of my friends when I was an undergrad went through it.
Did he get betrayed?
Did the betraying, actually. He had a really hard course load at the time. It made his life much easier. Of course, he made a lifelong enemy as well. Something to think about, eh?
I nod slowly, mulling that one over in my head. This could end up being very dangerous. Eeeh. Hope not. Please let it go as smoothly as it did last time. Please. Such a weird reaction. I want a milkshake after doing yoga. Hey, I'm okay with that. Oh, glad I went shopping after all. Valentine's Day is here. Oh, I'm so excited. Now I guess it's just a matter of figuring out if I want to make a big deal out of it. It's a pretty nice day out, actually. The weather really cleared up. It made for a nice walk back to the dorm while I figure things out. As I enter Latin House, I can hear all kinds of noises. Sounds like everybody's home, at least. I head up to my room for a moment, while I decide what I want to do. Play the event, obviously. I suppose there's no point in waiting around. No time like the present, after all. Really, the only question is, who should I try to find? Oh, so many options. Well, we want to try to find Max, of course. I head down the hall and knock on his door. I hear him calling me from inside. As I head in, I see him writing in a small notebook. He closes it pretty much immediately as I come in. Lyrics?
Yeah, just a few things I'm working on. What's up, Anne?
Oh, not much. It's just, Valentine's Day.
Oh, do you go in for that kind of thing? Get everybody in class a gift sort of thing?
Well, not everybody. It's not much, but, I picked this up for you. I found this amp in the music section. It seems pretty good. Oh, yeah, really good. +10. Yeah.
Holy crap, Anne! This is incredible! I can't believe you got this for me! Holy crap! Oh man, I need to plug this in and strum around tonight. Oh man, this will probably piss off Doucheneck to no end. I love it even more!
He seems really happy with his new amp. I'm just glad he likes it. Yes. I guess I just wanted to get you something nice.
Well, you definitely did. Thanks, Anne.
You're welcome. I need to stop hesitating. I think about you a lot, actually. Especially since the trip to my parents' place. Look at his face.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about that a lot myself.
Max places my gift carefully on the bed, then walks over toward me. Oh, hello. What is this right now? I admit, I hesitate for a few moments while he gets closer. But I've grown, so I walk towards him and meet him halfway. When we meet, our arms go around each other. Oh, is that what's going on right now? He looks me in the eyes again, and I see the same desire I saw on that night at my parents' house. This time, I think I'm ready to answer it. I lean into him, and our lips meet. Ooh! Tenderly at first, but with more urgency as we continue to kiss. Wow! Aw, I get no picture for this, though? Boo. His hands are strong at my back, crushing me into him. I let my fingers trace a delicate line down his back as my tongue is the first to dart out and try for a taste. Ooh, down, Anne, down. It's a few minutes later before we separate. Wow.
I have that effect on a lot of ladies.
Oh, I playfully punch him in the shoulder and we both chuckle.
Maybe we should get together and talk a bit some more time. Oh, sorry. Dizzy from the kiss. Maybe we should get together and talk a bit more sometime, huh?
I'd really like that. I back up towards the door, watching Max's face as I go. Duh. I turn and leave without another word, heading back to my room to calm down after what just happened. Yeah, first kiss. Woohoo! So exciting. Oh man, I can't wait for tonight. I'm actually all caught up on my assignments, which means tonight gets to be all about what I want to do. I might just blow the whole night reading something trashy. Maybe I'll go see if any of the latest shows are worth watching. So many options. Oh.
Hey, Anne, Isabella let me in.
Oh, Carmen, hey, what brings you by?
I picked up a few free passes to the movie theater. I thought you might want to come out.
How did you know I was looking for something to do? I'd love to. Whoa. Ooh, free movies? Don't mind if I do.
Sure, like I said, I have a few. Come on, let's go see what's good.
The three of us head out for a girls' night out. Should be fun. Oh, that's just a cute little scene, apparently. Cute. That was nice. Alright, that's the end of that week. Well, let's see what exciting things next week has in store for us. Did yoga with Sally. Don't worry, be happy. Give you a C. Oh. I barely got the door open when I hear the yelling from upstairs. Uh-oh.
Well, what did you expect was going to happen? You know the rules, Sally.
Oh, crap. I hope that isn't what I think it is.
Come on, Dominic.
Maybe I should get up there. Sally's going to need backup. Absolutely. I close the door behind me and run upstairs. It looks like everyone else was home too, as they're all watching the scene in the hall. Dominic is yelling at poor Sally while she clings to Vegemite.
No, Sally, you know the rules. I walked you through them just like I walked everyone else through them. No pets allowed. It's rule number 2 for crying out loud.
Oh yeah, because we've never broken a rule before.
That's not helping your case, Sally.
So what, you're just gonna kick me out of the house? Because I didn't want to see a poor puppy freeze on the street?
One way or another, that dog is leaving this house, Sally. If you want to go with him, I'm not going to stop you.
Don't you think that might be a bit harsh, Dominic? Both Sally and Dominic seem surprised to see me standing at the top of the stairs.
Stay out of this, Anne. This is a violation, and I have to deal with this as Latin House's RA.
By now, Sally's just flat out crying. The others leave their rooms. Isabella gives me a nod hello, then leans over toward my ear.
Poor Sally. Dominic came home early and caught her bringing Vegemite back in from his walk. No way to back out of it now.
I nod to Isabella as Dominic continues to chew out Sally.
Can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. Not to mention so inconsiderate to your fellow housemates. Did you ever take their feelings into account when you decided to bring that dog here? What if they were allergic?
Actually, I'm not allergic at all. Anybody else? Everybody else shakes their head while Dominic frowns.
Regardless, what about the mess, Or the disturbance to your studying? I don't think Vegemite's ever disturbed my studying. You guys?
We all shake our head. No.
I know what you're trying to do here, and it's not going to work, damn it. She broke the rule. The dog's gotta go.
Oh, please, Dushnik. We all know you'll never report this infraction. You don't want the mark on your record.
Huh, so true. You two delinquents, shut it. I know you knew about this violation and didn't report it, so don't think you're not on my watch list.
Sally's actually a very responsible pet owner, Dominic. Don't you feel you're being a bit hard on her?
I'm sorry, but these are the rules. What am I supposed to tell the housing committee? Oh, sorry, I thought that rule was just a suggestion.
I do not believe it is strictly necessary that you inform the housing committee. He's right. Nobody says you have to tell them.
They're right. You can just keep this under wraps, you know. It's not like we're going to go blabbing about it.
Well, this seemed to work last time, so I'll try this again. I can't just let Sally's poor puppy get taken away. Everyone loves Vegemite. I just have to make Dominic see reason. Dominic, can I talk to you over here for a second?
Anne, I have to deal with this.
Well, this is what I want to discuss with you. Please? Dominic looks rather exasperated, but nods. Max raises an eyebrow at me, but I give him a oh, good grace. Surreptitious. I can't say it. Good grief. I know how to say this word. Surreptitious. Thumbs up. He nods. I'm glad he trusts me. Well, that's interesting. Thanks for trusting me, Max. Dominic and I walk down the stairs a bit while the others all gather around Sally to offer her comfort.
It's my job to enforce the rules, Anne.
I know, Dominic, I know. But you've put yourself into a rather awkward position. Look, I know you don't want to be the villain here.
But I will if I have to be. It's my duty.
But I think what you don't want to be is a hypocrite.
A hypocrite? How?
I'm just saying, you've been very lax with enforcing rules to date, Dominic. We've had alcohol on the premises, late-night parties, noise violations, you name it. That's not an excuse, and it's not a reason to keep breaking them. It just shows that you've been picking and choosing how you enforce the rules. I don't think you can go back to all of a sudden enforcing all of the rules now. You'd have to kick everyone out by the end of the week. Dominic appears to be considering the ramifications. What's more, I doubt you've told the housing authority about all our other transgressions. Keep this thing to yourself, and rather than being the villain again, you might get to be the hero.
Yeah, you make some good points, Anne.
Dominic turns and we both head back upstairs. Everyone is standing around Sally and goes quiet, looking at Dominic expectantly.
Yeah, fine. The puppy can stay.
Woohoo! Everyone but Dominic lets out a cheer at that, even though we got points with him.
I mean, I don't need a college education. When they kick me out, I'm sure I'll find a very nice bridge to die under. Oh, stop being such a drama queen.
We all laugh as Sally puts Vegemite down on the carpet and finally lets him explore the house as freely as he wants. Hooray! Vegemite can be free. Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Thanks for keeping an eye on him, Anne.
No problem, Sally. He's too cute to say no to. Just as Sally leaves, I hear a knock at the front door. I've got it. Oh, Carmen. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Anne. I scored tickets for the big battle of the bands tonight. You want to go with?
Where do you get all these tickets, girl? You know what? That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks, Car.
Of course, Annie Belle. This is going to be so much fun. Let's head out.
I really couldn't tell you when we started using those nicknames, but Carmen's the only one I let get away with using such a silly nickname for me. Sometimes I think the only reason we even use them is because we know they annoy the other. Have you eaten? I'm starving. We hang out a bit, deciding where we want to go for food before the big event. A few hours later, and we're standing together at the head of the line, handing our tickets over to the doorman. Inside, the room's been set up with a sort of stage area behind some curtains. It's a fairly amateur setup, but I think that might be the point. As soon as we get inside, Max made a beeline for the sign-ups table. I was actually a bit surprised they were still accepting sign-ups.
Apparently it's a bit like an open mic. They wanted it to feel like anyone could challenge, so...
He shrugs nonchalantly as he signs in his own band. Wait, don't you need Memphis and the others here?
Oh, they're out back. I'll sneak them in during setup.
You really are a terrible cheat, you know that?
Who's cheating? They want to find the best band, I'm gonna bring it to them.
Seriously, you're awful. Well, I at least hope there's some good competition for you.
Ha, me too. Any star can shine in the dark. It's the ones that shine in a bright sky that you really gotta watch.
Is that one of your lyrics?
Anyway, let's get up to the front.
We push our way through to the front of the crowd, waiting for the show to start. Suddenly the lights went down and we all looked to the front of the room. Oh, this guy again.
Welcome, ladies and germs, to tonight's big battle of the bands. I hope you're all ready to rock.
What the hell is he doing up there? Crap, this could be bad.
You're already signed up, so there's no going back now. Let's just enjoy ourselves while we can. Max looks at me and smiles, nodding genially. Chad introduces the bands as they come up. Most of them are all right, though Max keeps rolling his eyes at their songs. I elbow him a couple times, but overall we have a fun time. He even grabs me to dance for a few numbers. It's all very fun. Once he stops being a snob, Max is actually very sweet to me. He even keeps his eyes on me the whole time, even with all the other pretty girls around. Then again, maybe I spoke too soon. As we're dancing, I see his eyes go over my shoulder and a wolfish grin cross his face.
Well, aren't I a lucky guy?
I'll say, hey, cutie.
I grin at Isabella in relief, mostly glad it's someone we both know.
Actually, this is perfect timing. I think I remember these guys from the sign-up sheet, which means I need to get backstage. Take over for me?
You got it, Chief. I'll leave her virtue mostly intact for you. Mostly.
Just take pictures.
I smack him playfully on the shoulder as he grins and runs off. So how did Chad end up hosting this thing anyway?
Oh, one of the other student council members got sick.
I see. We both watch as Chad approaches the mic to introduce the final band. We grin at each other, realizing that we know what Max is about to do.
Woo, yeah, people, party it up. Alright, we've got one last band, so I hope they can bring as much noise as our previous ones. Please welcome to the stage, Back Alley Flash.
As Max approaches the stage, a glimmer of recognition flashes across Chad's face, followed almost immediately by a glower. Max had better wow this crowd if he hopes to overcome the obvious judge bias. Before Chad can say anything else, Max snatches the mic away from him.
Alright, people, I hope you've got some gas left in the tank, because we brought the matches. What say we set this night on fire?
Woohoo! Everyone cheers, and Max's band bursts into their set. Their music is great, as always, and the whole crowd is jumping and dancing along. Isabella grabs me, and we bump and jump for a while right along with everyone else in the excited crowd. A few songs later, and the whole band takes a giant bow. The curtains close and we can hear the sound of the equipment being cleared off. Everyone else in the crowd starts chanting encore, encore, over and over while they're cleaning up. Finally, with the stage clear, Chad comes to the front of the stage and looks out over the crowd.
I guess we can tell who got the popular vote. Unfortunately, by judge decision, I'm afraid that Back Alley Flash is going to have to be disqualified. Boo!
It's heartening to hear the crowd booing Chad.
Look, I'm sorry, but we have it on authority that Back Alley Flash is a professional band under our rules.
Boo! Despite the crowd booing again, it seems Chad's not going to budge. Let's rally the crowd for our boo! Oh, we're almost at 100 with them. I push my way through the crowd, trying to get right up to the stage. Chad and Max are arguing a bit, but the mic is off, so I can't really hear them. I try to yell at Chad, but I don't know if he can hear me. This isn't fair. They were clearly the best band here tonight. I guess he could hear me, because Chad turns his attention in my direction.
See?
That's not the point. The point is that they broke the rules of competition.
Oh, please. They've barely had any gigs. They're good, but they're not professional.
I don't remember you getting elected to the committee, Mouse Girl.
What did he call me? I furrow my brows and turn myself toward the crowd. Wasn't Back Alley Flash the best band tonight? A few of the people around me nod and a few cheer, causing a ripple of cheers to go through the crowd. I start chanting the band's name over and over. Soon the crowd has picked up my chant and we're all crying out for Back Alley Flash. Max looks pretty smug up there, but I still feel good about helping him. Chad looks annoyed as he looks out over the audience. Finally, as the chant reaches a crescendo, he throws his hands up.
Fine, whatever. You want to cheat poor up-and-comers for this sleazeball? Whatever.
There's a bit of laughter over his announcement, but mostly everyone's busy clapping. The Back Alley Flash chant quickly fades from simply calling their name to calling for an encore. Max takes the mic again and launches into a new song for the crowd. For my part, I can't believe I just led a crowd in a chant. I don't know what came over me, but that's for later. For now, I'm just having too much fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh dear, feel a sneeze coming on. No, go away. Go away. Oh. Luminous beings are we, not this crude matter. Do or do not, there is no try. That's quite a combination of things. Interesting. And, oh, is that it? Oh, we finished that week. Oh, it was nice to have a couple of scenes with Max, and a kiss, even though we didn't actually get to see it. Oh,